finished. Here, at last, on the shores of the sea, comes the end of our friendship.
Hello boys and girls, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast, and we are back on one of my favorite maps, Halatherian. This was the map that was used way back in the Chadhod Cup, which was personally my favorite tournament I've ever done, and no, it wasn't just because I won. We will not mention on host cab ever again. Okay, going left to right, we've got... oh my... Alright, well we've got Harbor's Lorien. Already hating this cast. Okay, got better. It got better. We've got Misty Mountains and Lorien. Decent combo. And we've got... oh, Thran v Sam in the bottom. Thran is Isengard. Alright. Oh, double Isengard and big Gherkin. Alright, we haven't seen Gherkin before. But we know the others, unfortunately. Before I get started, is it just me? Does anyone know concretely if the Rivendell Bounders beat the Lorien Spearmen? Because I know that Bounders, like, by type, unit type, should beat Spearmen. But they do cost 200 less than the Lorien Spears. So if anyone concretely knows if Lorien wins that matchup or not, let me know. Just if I'm ever playing Lorien and I come across a Rivendell, I want to know if I should just bother making them for 375. Anyway, on to the actual game. We have Sam... oh, maybe early XD? So look, there's a little gap there, but the unit can't actually go through that gap. Thran's built him close enough so that he can't really get in between there and get that massive like clump damage on. But the builder actually escaped there, so there's something to learn there. Alright, so Sam's going Moria Screeches, activated Poison Blades for that little bit of extra damage. I imagine Thran, he's doing that... actually, Thran's changed up his strat. Usually what he does, he's always going on about that 4 Furnace start. But he's actually rushed out Uruk-hai. I think he doesn't like Wildman. They're too try-hard for him. And Sam's gone with a forward tunnel just for that aggro. So well done. Alright. War Chant comes in, which the Uruk Scouts are going to need. Actually, what am I talking about? It's Moria Screeches. They'll be fine. I saw them activate Poison Blades, so I was scared for a second. But I think even with Poison Blades, Uruk Scouts actually win that. Alright. Early Furnace kill is going down, and there's nothing but value when you're getting resource building kills as Moria Screeches, so well done for Sam. Thran throws water on him. I would love if the base health of like Moria Screeches was like 10, and someone modded in the throw water does like 12 damage or something. It's like holy water and it does bonus damage to evil creatures. Like imagine a builder meta where you could actually use that to effectively counter goblins. That'd be kind of weird. Anyway. More Moria spam going on. No one's gone for the middle, which is strange for this map. Harb doing his own thing, creeping the War Glare. And Gherkin also sending out Uruk Scouts, so they're not, like, alternated units. They've just gone straight for Uruk Scouts. And a little bit more of a eco build for Gherkin, because he has 2 lumber mills. Let's just go to Samwise's base. The Mountain Orcs are coming in. You don't want... oh, this is basically for the well. He's not being a dick and building in his opponent's space. He's not doing what I do. But yeah, you want to not go full Moria Screeches in a 2v2. 1v1s, yeah, you just go like 3 Goblin Caves and you just spam until... well, until you win, basically. I was thinking of, like, you know, something poetic there, and I was like, I can't be able to think of anything. We'll just go with until you win. But I think he's sort of lost this moment. Early tower? Okay, well that's lame. That's GG. That's literally ratioed get cancelled. Or something that is actually funny. And, yeah, he's going to switch into Mountain Orcs, which these slashes should actually just make mincemeat of these Uruk Scouts. I think the only way that these Uruk Scouts will win is if one tanks while the other one is on range. Which, actually, he might be... yeah, I think he's actually gone with that setup. Alright, Heroic Statue here, with a well coming up. I'm not sure about the second barracks, that's a bit too much. That might be a bit too much money in the early game, I'm not sure about that. We're going to switch it up so we actually hear some of their voices. We'll go with Goblins. And as soon as these guys hit level 2, they should actually start one-shotting these boys. There is a huge Isengard army heading mid. He'll cap the signal fire. Harb has spotted them, so they'll be relaying that information. And, yeah, Uruk Scouts are going to get mowed down. If they could catch up with them, they've got the Terror of the Mountain. which is that stacking damage I was telling you about. That I mentioned before, I should say. And yeah, Thran's gonna have to go with like wargs, or he's gonna have to upgrade now, and he's going with the upgrade. 600 to upgrade, cheaper than the ooh, bit of a waste on Felwyn. Not sure you had the units to really capitalize. Okay, so there's lots of Urk scouts in there, but these guys are getting stacking damage to the point where they should be actually one-shotting everything because it stacks up to 25%. There goes the War Chant. That's Isengard. There goes the Elven Horn. That was a waste as well. And yeah, the Mountain Orcs are dead, but there's reinforcements. I actually got good value. If not for the Orc Horn there from Isengard, I'm pretty sure he would have lost that. The extra damage on the range was just what he needed, but they were like stuck in the middle there. Stuck in the middle with you. And yeah, they were one-shotting them, so that was close. That was a good tier 1 from Gherkin. And I'm not sure about the Elven Horn. I guess Sam did have a unit in there as well. And, okay, I thought those were Galathrym for a second. I thought, come on, Harb. I make fun of you enough. You're really going to rush Galathrym this early. Let's have a look. He's gone with 2 Lorien barracks. See, he's made... Okay, if you play Lorien, barracks in the front. Because when you get that upgrade, the extra archer defense, you get 5 of them. They are so good. They're so annoying, dude. They're so fucking annoying. It's also expensive to upgrade. That's what I was mentioning before the fight started. The Urk Pit is actually cheaper to upgrade. Alright, let's switch over to Isengard Cam. I don't know which one's Thran and which one's Gherkin, but they seem to be pretty even in terms of command points and money. They should be getting a lot. They've both upgraded to tier 2.
I am King Wolfgar.
Ah, Wolfgar comes out. And that is a Gherkin. Okay. Wolfgar is actually one of the best heroes, in my opinion. I think he's just so good, particularly if you can get the Dunlending Nobles out. The banner he gets at 5, the fact that it summons Huskarls is just really good. And he's actually the kind of hero that isn't that hard to get to level 5. You know, some heroes just like level up. They just like look at a guy and say, oh yeah, you know, I've got enough XP, there we go. Alright, Thran. Oh, Thran. I didn't mean to insult you even that much, Harb. Harb, gone in through the back. There is a free builder, there are laborers. And Harb is shooting a furnace with archers at point blank range. So this is what I meant by free XP for Wolfgar. I don't think he's gonna get the XD. That was just a waste, Harb. I'm not sure what that was about. Anyway, Sam going in with triple slashes. Some goblin archers with their poison arrows should be doing good. Orkhorn comes in. Urk crossbowmen are there. I was gonna say Thran does like to use the shield bearers, so I won't be surprised if he gets them. But he's going with the berserkers, which I feel like they're only good if you upgrade them, and they're very expensive. I feel like you want to prioritize heroes before you get them. Alright. Sam sort of distracting most of the army. I thought he was going to go around there with the spearmen, but he's ordering a general retreat. No shame in that. We do not support Bushido here. It is okay to retreat if you're losing. We are not fucking idiots here. And the Dunlending Longhouse. Gee, I wonder why they call it that. Doesn't know how to bake bread, but can create massive wooden houses like that. Yeah, that makes sense for Dunland. And he's going straight for the upgrades. I wonder if we'll see the Outriders?
Get your shields.
He does need a level 3 to get the Huskarls, but dare I say they are worth it. They are some really cool units. Particularly with their Mordhau grip. They're just so badass. Alright, what did I say? Do I know Thran or do I know Thran? Uruk-hai shield bearers. Maybe he gets them because he genuinely thinks they're good, or maybe because I don't think they're worth it, and he's just like, you know what, RuudDevil guy? I'm gonna spite you, and then he just makes them anyway. But they do give a big AoE armor buff to units that are already heavily armored. No early Ugluk, which I'm surprised at. He's a very cheap hero, very strong, amazing buffs, and someone you want to get out earlier because, please no. Still no Galathrym. Okay, you're actually... Yeah, Harb, I think... Okay, this one's level 2, you can see by the little archers. And he's making them now for 675. That value on the Galathrym, though. Hell yes. I like it when it's on my team. And he's pinging a builder. Harb, you're not going to just do a Hail Mary and go for the builder, are you? Oh, yikes. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, Ugluk's a hero you want to get out early. Because those early levels, if you just level them up, you'll win the early battles so quickly. Alright, we got some scouts, we got pikes, we got just regular, we got the fighting Uruk-hai. And these archers, which are unupgraded. And so many scouts from Gherkin. He just mowed down literally an entire battalion there. And let's see. Gherkin went for... I don't know if this is Gherkin or Thran. We'll just have to see. But yeah, he went for... Whoever did, went for an extra tier 1. Oh, a little of a bait and switch here, but... Nothing the Uruk-hai can't get to. They've both gone for shield bearers, which is really cool. So yeah, they're like the wandering stones from the druid, but they can move, because they give you that 33% armor. And, not really getting fully around the furnace, but that's okay. I'm not sure sacrificing 3 of them is actually going to work. I think Harb is sacrificing an awful lot of units here. And Gherkin's clever, he's cut off the escape. And I guess he could dismount. If we're going to be extra critical, he could dismount Wolfgar. Obviously, he's not sending him in because, well, they're Spearmen. Alright, bit of a confrontation in the middle. The Elven Horn comes in. Samwise is flanking. Thran needs to be careful his escape doesn't get cut off. Ooh, and the Rivendell Horse Archers wanted to be turned into shish kebab because they just got skewered. Okay. And Cave Troll. Sam likes to equip him with a bit of a tree, so... No, he went straight into pikes. I think that was a bit unfortunate. Don't think he meant to. I think he wanted him to grab a tree. Anyway, you can tell which ones are buffed and which ones aren't. They got a little white hand symbol. And, that is a Rumil. And you can tell those are Galadrim because their range is greater than that of God. And I'll remind you, he made the heavens and the earth. But no, I think Galadrim's got him beat. Just trust me. And this Cave Troll's actually doing some work. But, yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate. He ran into the only pike on the fucking battlefield. If that isn't me in every game ever. Alright, if I was Samwise... I think, yeah, I was thinking Gundabad, but I was actually thinking Bolg's Bodyguard, and maybe a hero, maybe Musgash. Maybe get Golfimble, level him up a bit, get the Wolf Summon, and you can just sort of distract the enemy. Halafiria is a really good map, but this back area, if you've got Cav, it's really easy to get in the back area there, because this map's actually much bigger than you'd think. Alright, there's Lurtz. Wait, whose Lurtz is that? Oh, it must be Gherkin's. So Gherkin has double hero out. He's gone with the Dunlending Cavalry, and we saw him with the Longbowmen as well. I think you're giving Dunland way too much credit giving them longbows. There's no way their P-Brains would be like, you know what, let's make a bigger bow. And my least favorite Lorien Tier 2 comes in. The Mirkwood Summon. I think if he went with the Elven Horn, he could have gone with Amdirian. And, oh, Lurtz just got cut down there. Okay, I missed that. And a decent trample from the Horse Archers. But from what I've heard, the Amdirian, which you get from Tier 2, yes, they're expensive, but they do get the Horse Shields. Oh, no! Okay, Gherkin literally just fed into there. Fed into a heroic statue, lost 2 heroes. He was playing immaculately before then. And, I dare I say decent defense by Harb? I think he just sort of got gifted that. Alright, Scum from Lugbirds by Thran, because of course he went for this one. And, I guess it is kind of balanced now. The duration on Grishnak is a lot less now, and obviously you can't summon the orcs on top of guys. But he's got the Gundabads. He won't get XP or power points, or rather, he won't get power points from killing all those orcs, so you might as well just retreat. These orc archers, level 4, are gonna get stuck in here. That's a bit unfortunate. And there goes the banner carrier. That looks like a tiny Musgash, actually. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, and Harb with the... Oh, almost a trample, but decided to stop at the very... No, got the trample there. And Harb doing well with the Cav. I think the Amdir and Durian would have been such a good play. But given how expensive they are, I kind of understand why he didn't. Alright, 1, 2, 3 Galathrim for Harb. Coming to his allies' aid, Gherkin really has nothing. He lost 2 heroes, so his eco is probably shit. Has Thran garrisoned this? No, he has crossbowmen there, but he hasn't garrisoned. If I was Sam, I would attack now. Yep, he's going in. Alright, he's not going to leave him alone. I feel like they got the timing just a bit off there. Really dangerous clump here. For Harb, for Harb, he needs to spread out his Galathrim, otherwise they could easily get mowed down. Wolfgar now. I can't tell if that's white or purple on the minimap. Let's just have a look. Stop moving, please. It's Thranikits. Okay, they both went for it. They have the Ravens, which if your enemy doesn't notice it, they're actually really good. A builder went down. But the builder just went down there. I'm not sure how he died. Oh, he did go for Bolg's Bodyguards. Yes! Every suggestion I made, they've done. It's almost like great minds think alike. But yeah, Bolg's bodyguard should just tear through these guys. No heroes getting away here. Orkhorn comes in. There's 3 Uruk crossbowmen, good against heavy armor. They're in formation. But there are 3 of them and they're buffed. But they just need the Horus of Mount Graham to get in quick there. Let's just enjoy the Lurtz animations on steroids here. Do they do the headbutt? Or is that not Lurtz? Am I crazy? It looks like Lurtz. Oh, they got the skulls on their back too. I love that. Oh, that's cool. It's like a fanny pack, but for skulls. Alright. If I was Harb, heroic statue, just to be a dick right here. Enjoy the leadership and the fear resist. Okay, is he going to plan sneaky battering rams? I think maybe he was planning siege right before he lost his main army. Which is a bit unfortunate. Because I feel like he just made a bit of a misplay. Attacking the heroic statues, you always like to convince yourself, like, yeah, it's just a heroic statue, I can do that. I can face off against that, and then your losses mount, and you're like, yeah, I really couldn't do that. Alright, 12 points for Harb. He could go for Cloudbreak, or he could go for Eagles. What would be better in this case? So many lumber mills. He went for Scum of Lugburs and Scum of Lumber Mills. Thran. You are the biggest hypocrite on the planet, I swear to God. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think I would go for Cloudbreak. But we'll see what happens. There goes the buff. Frozen Waste, that was by Jenkins, obviously. It's like, hey, you can go attack my teammate, but you have to cross through the creaking ice. It'd be like that scene from King Arthur. Alright, Bolg's bodyguard. No siege, no trolls, unfortunately, just straight up infantry. The tier 2 summon is back. Have they been flanked? No, Lurtz is just poking. Gherkin can't really do much. Mirkwood summon right here would be perfect. They've been debuffed by the Krebine. There goes the Cloudbreak, he did it. Now they're stunned. And where are the Horrors of Mount Graham? They were right in front of my face. Where did the Horrors of Mount Graham go? What the fuck? Am I blind? Well, they were there. Ugluk's in the front now. He's got that heal. One more level until the Huskell summon. I would love to see the Huskell summon. These Thundertrads are trying their best to take down this Uruk pit. I think they're going to get it, but I think the Horrors of Mount Graham died. And Harb is just sort of sitting there. He really needed to go in and support his teammate there. I think he was protecting the flank in case Gherkin showed up, but in the meantime, he could have sent in all the cavalry. Now he does it. These guys are actually trampling way better than I thought they would. There goes Scum from Lugburs. It's back already? You're kidding me? Someone's been stuck there. I'm not really sure who. There goes the banner. Huskulls are in there. And these guys are clumped again. They need to watch out they don't get trapped, because that's a lot of Galathrium. They're not upgraded, but that's still a lot of money down the tube. Grishnak thinks he can tank it. He's tanking all the arrows. Oh no, but now Gherkin comes in. These Galathrium are trapped. They are trapped. They are trapped. They're trapped. They're trapped. You send in the Huskell summon. Where's the Mordhout? There they are. Look how burly that man is. He probably eats like 50 eggs a day. Oh god. No cleave, remember, but he does have the damage. And, okay, we need to just see the power points. Oh, you remember Tainted Land? I think that must be Gherkin. Yep, 19 points for Thran. And just to flex even harder, he's letting them know he's got Forged Blades. Yikes. They literally just got stuck there. They were clumped. And they lingered far too long. I think Legolas warned about that one time. Okay, so he's got 19 points. He hasn't picked up his tier 3 yet. Scum of Lugbirds, I guess he could get Darkness. Since he knows they have Cloudbreak. I feel like Darkness is way better because it lasts much longer than Cloudbreak. So, yeah, just effectively use that as a counter. But no, he's gone for a Fuel the Fires, which means... with all these lumber mills, money should never be an issue, and I wonder if he's actually gonna use something like I would like him to get Saruman, but yeah, I was just about to say if just use all that money to fund his Dunlanding nobles. And these are just the regular guys, right? They got the axe and shield. Yeah, they got the axe and shield. Okay, let's go back to Sam's base. What do we got? They've been beaten back twice. They're behind on power points now. Actually, I guess not. I guess Harb has his tier 3 first, so maybe not. I don't know what happened to the Bolg's bodyguards. They just disintegrated. I missed what happened to them. I think I'll watch this back and be like, oh, that's what happened to them, you blind git. Why the now you just embarrass yourself. Alright, he's gone with the Cav. I don't think I saw Huskarls. No, I saw someone else. Okay. So Sam has a bit of a forward base, not really. It's just one tower and one barracks. But I feel like always retreating all the way back to your base, like Hobbs doing, I feel like that's bad. You want to be closer to the action. Alright, there goes the tier 2 from Sam. Hoping to utilize the Trolls knockback. There goes the damage bonus. The heal on hit now for Ugluk, but also 100% damage bonus for those Urukai. So even Gundabad Berserkers should actually just drop to all that damage. They're in formation, so it's a big ask. And it's a bit laggy, but hey, it's to be expected when this many units are on the screen. And I don't know, man. Thran has enough crossbows to get the job done. Galathrim sort of hitting the periphery. Elvenhorn comes in. I'm not sure who's going to win this. I think the Gundabads are dying. One sneaky battle ram comes in. I don't see the shield bearers, though. There goes the speed boost and experience boost. That works on heroes as well, remember. There goes the heal immediately. So Lurtz should be getting the XP boost. He does have cripple active in case a hero wants to come in. Horizon Ground entered the fight. Harb is just sitting there in formation. Way to go, Harb. You will never be my teammate. Alright, battering ram does get through. Holy shit. And they've seen him. And oh, he got one hit off. Okay, that's better than nothing. They're still using very conventional infantry. I'm waiting for like that big thing to come out. Like I'm waiting for like fireworms or I don't know, just something like a big decider. It just seems to be very conventional at the moment. Alright. Banner comes in, which means free Huskarls. Let's fucking go, boys. Huskarls versus a Bolg's Bodyguard. And, wow, they really just don't care about anything. They just chop them down. Actually, it seems to be pretty even. Now, this fight is lasting for fucking ever. There was so many troops in there. Level 5 now, fighting Uruk-hai. And there's another Ugluk with the Let's Move, so that's more XP bonus. Wait, Rumil died? Oh, to the Dunlending Cav. Okay, well done. There's a Cave Troll desperately trying to help. That must be Hal. No, I think that was a regular archer. That was not Haldir. Okay. Haldir got confused to a regular Galathrim. That speaks volumes. Alright. I think the reason why this battle lasted so long is that these Gundabads are in formation, so they're just so fucking tanky. It's insane. Merkwood Summon comes in the rear? And wait, is there a... Who's... Oh, it's the scavenger from Lurtz. He gets that... Wait, when does he get that? The hell? Wait, how is he getting scavenger? Weird. I don't know why the +4s are coming from there. Okay. Alright, the ravens are there, the crows. And finally, victory. 14 points Thran accumulated in that battle. Lug comes in, I guess because they do have double Isengard heroes, really hard to resist. And almost tier 3 for Gherkin here. He can get the I think he can get Darkness as well, and he can get the Build Me an Army Worthy of Mordor. I would go with Darkness if I were him, for that extra just global leadership. They did use Cloudbreak not too long ago. Alright, I think Wolfgar's been marked by Lug there. He should take extra damage. It's basically the way old Azog's Headhunter used to work, so he should be slowed as well. Anyway, Forge Blade's coming in. Frozen Waste, though, should level the odds. And there go the Eagles. That's from Harb. Harb had enough for 2 tier 3s. I like to go with a lot of tier 3s and a lot of tier 2s, actually, for Lorien. I just feel like you just get so much more value than their tier 4s. Alright, and Uruk-hai... No, that was Grishnak that died. I think Ugluk and Lurtz are still alive. The Dunlending Nobles are on with their fire arrows. Killed one hero. Wolfgar needs to get out of here. It's not a bad shout focusing on the heroes, but yeah, you want to get rid of the archers first with your eagles. But these wild men, they just keep coming. I think Eco is firmly on their side. Gundabad Stone Troll slowly upgrading. He needs to watch out not to send him into those pikes, though. He needs to get the upgrades first. Alright, tier 3. Oh, we went with build me an army. Well, we were looking for something unconventional. Oh, and Celeborn, that's a good counter too. Good thinking, Hub. Lug and Celeborn. That's actually a great hero killing combo. This fight is not over yet, despite the siege coming in. And Hub, not really cutting off the escape, but trying his best, so credit there. And you need to get the Karen Amroth, because these base spearmen just don't cut it once everyone techs up. They just really don't. Like, I know they're expensive, but don't let them fool you. They're really... They're not that good. Alright. Lots of spam coming in now. We got 4 grand for Gherkin. And then while you guys enjoy this fight, let me just quickly switch over to Thran Cam. He doesn't have any money. I wonder what he spent it all on. For a while, I've said Celeborn's overpowered with his summon. It's really not, actually. I changed my mind. He can summon a Sentinel of the Silver Tree at level 2. But the cooldown is fucking ridiculous. So, honestly, it's to the point where... Okay, you watch this cooldown now. We'll keep an eye on it, and you see how long it lasts. It's to the point where you want to wait until level 6 before you use it, just to get that extra unit, because the cooldown is insane. Alright, Sentinels of the Silver Tree. Not a bad free unit, honestly. And the Gunnerbad Stone Troll, fully upgraded, so lots of money in there. Oh, and the summon's gone off from Ugluk. I didn't notice that. That's actually a good... Ugluk doesn't have a bad ability. Just let that be known. It just doesn't have a bad one. And fuck it, let him die, and we'll get a free one. A better one. Oh, and Urshak comes in. He went with Urshak. Target enemy... yeah, he stole Gloin's Shake Foundation. Buffs Trolls, Bats, Giants. Debuffs him, he's got like a Dread Visage. Fell Winter. Wait, the Giant Bat? I said unconventional, and they must have heard me, because unconventional it has become. We've got Build Me an Army, which is going to be hilarious. And a Giant Bat that is sort of doing his thing. Look at the detail on that face. Fucking hell, did they just take like an actual bat and just like put it in the game? They got the face spot on there. Christ. Alright. We need this game to slow down, so I can give you my thoughts that I totally asked for. We've got Giant Bats now. I would say Mountain Giants. I would get the Brood from the north, get Mountain Giants, get a few more Gunderbads, get some Horrors of Mount Graham, and substitute any ranged with your Mountain Giants. And you know what? Oh, he's going with Gundabad Stone Troll. No, Mountain Giants for the extra range on the trample. And maybe get some Snow Trolls. Yeah, let's go with that. Thran... I think he would stick with the fighting Uruk-hai. Spend all of his money on upgrades. And I guess he needs a Saruman. A Saruman Fireball just to sort of just punish any clumps. Let's have a look at Big Herb. These guys might be good. The Nandor Here Hathol. That might be decent. But that was an exhausting battle. And somehow the left side managed to come out on top. I don't know how. I feel like the right side, yeah, it was like a war of attrition. They were slowly grinding them down. But the left side team responded with inferior eco, mind you, with Celeborn and Lug, level 5 Galathrium with heavy armor now. How the fuck did they counter that? I felt that they were losing that. Like it was almost Pyrrhic, but apparently not. Apparently even Steven. And by even Steven, I mean we're in your base now. Alright, Giant Bats, Gunnerbad Stone Troll. Credit for using Gunnerbad Stone Troll. There goes the summon in the back. That's free XP. The Watcher! And let's just see. Let's see who he eats. And that knockback is fucking annoying. That's such a shame. Alright, eat one, eat one, eat one, eat one, eat one, eat one. There's battles going on that people want to see, but we're not. Come on, pick one up. Pick one up. It's a unique animation you seldom get to see. He's actually just killing him. He's smacking him against the building. Is he going to get the... No, I think they got that. We'll say the Watcher did. Fuck it. Alright, Uruk coming in through the back. Ugluk versus Celeborn. You got a fucking prayer. Alright, level 3. See, look, the summon is about a third of the way back. I guess it does summon Sentinels of the Silver Tree, but it seems like a lot. I think that's to balance it for when you ever get him to level 2 and he can summon 4 battalions. Anyway, Lurtz got cut down there. I think Harb got his upgrades just in time, and I think Celeborn was such an inspired choice because that... With the archers and with the hero killer that is Celeborn, it counters their biggest strength that they were using, which was double Lurtz, double Wolfgar. That being said, though, he's actually getting cut down. It wouldn't be so bad if he died. You get him back, you get someone back. Although it would be expensive. Alright, Sam pushing in the rear. Or pushing in the... Yeah, I guess that's the rear. I think Thran's army actually got mowed down by the Galadhrim. The reinforcements taken out by the Watcher. And then Bolg and Urshak buffing these bats and trolls. Actually, I don't think Bolg buffs trolls. But managed to just power his way through. They sort of double-teamed Thran. And the Isengard reinforcements from Gherkin weren't enough. And... fair play to Thran, he's doing his best to keep Wolfgar alive. The fortress should go down, though. I think the Gunbad Stone Troll is definitely dead. 2 Ents chucking him down now? Come on, die next to your banner. Come full circle. Be like some bad TV series, I don't care. How have you not caught him up with him yet? Come on, you're... Oh, there it is. Beautiful. I don't think we'll get to see Rude by Fear. One of the coolest abilities, just because it turns him, like... stark black, just like yeah, they basically your army gets engulfed in shadow. It looks so cool. And that is 1 down. I thought double Isengard was gonna win, but I guess variety really is the spice of life, because it seems good and evil have prevailed. All right, a bit early. This isn't 6.0 Hob. Double Eagles cannot insta-kill a fortress like they used to. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Not really. The game is much better now. Tier 4 comes in. That's what that is. I think that's the 300% armor. The Ring of Adamant. Yes, it is. You know what I like about that? It actually gives armor to structures as well. All structures gain 100% armor. I thought that was really cool. And, yeah, I was really... I was a bit critical of Harb in the beginning. But once again, once you see these Galadhrim with their golden armor... you panic, boys. You fucking panic. There's Ruled by Fear! He got level 5, I don't believe it! There's Ruled by Fear. Look at the shadow engulf them. Fueled by the dark arts. All that crap, you love it. And are we gonna see... that's actually my favorite part of 5 armies. That one troll that was a battering ram. Literally KO'd himself to take down a piece of wall that they didn't even need to. That was just funny. Level 5 Gundabad Stone Trolls. Bolg on the front line. Galadhrim in the back line. What a terrifying combo. And there's Lug just doing Lug things. How is that not a meme yet? Lug life. Lug life. I didn't choose the Lug life. There, we've got another one, boys. One by one, we will meme every single unit, much to their dismay. We will do it. For the simplest of shits and giggles. That is why we do these things. Holy shit. That was a hard-fought win. Thank you for that cast. MVP. This is a new feature we're doing. MVP is who I decided was the most valuable player and the clutch moment. And I'm gonna have to give it to Harb before the Celeborn. He didn't die. He was on the front lines, cleaving heroes, cleaving enemies, tanking the shots, summoning heroic units like he should. Yeah, I think Harb getting that Celeborn really... I thought they were gonna lose. And I think maybe Thran not getting, like, Saruman. Or, I don't know, like... fighting Uruk-hai, they seem to just meet their match against the Gundabad Berserkers, and then just get cut down by Galadhrim. I don't know. I feel like maybe the Dunlending Longbowmen should have been a good counter to like the Gundabad Berserkers, but they didn't. It didn't seem to work. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for Thran and Gherkin. Anyway, well played to all. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be back with more Lord of the Rings gameplay. See you soon. Goodbye.